This country is called Thailand. It is ranked the 6th top rice producer in the entire world. And now, a Ghanaian company called Jospong Group of Companies, JGC, is now partnering with major rice industry players in Thailand to understudy their rice sector in order to replicate their experience and strategies in Ghana to boost rice production in Ghana and other African countries. So in today's video, we would like to share with you what is the Jospong Group of Companies and why they want to replicate the Thailand rice sector in Ghana. And this is not for only Ghana, but for the entire African continent. But before we start everything, as always, please support us by liking this video and also subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for your support. Now, let's dive into it. This man is called Dr. Joseph Sian. He is the founder and executive chairman of the Jospong Group of Companies. He founded the company in the year 1995 as a printing press, but now the company has become the most diversified holdings company in Ghana. It has businesses in about 14 sectors of Ghana's economy, but its biggest operations are in waste management, ICT, banking, automobile, and equipment. Jospong Group of Companies also operates in other African countries and Asia. Zoom Lion Company is one of the most popular companies under the Jospong Group of Companies. So, because of the company's diversities of businesses, they now want to go into rice production. And not just the normal rice production we know in Africa, but rather the Thailand standard of rice production for the Ghanaian and the African market. So now, let's dive into the next section of the video, which is why Jospong Group of Companies are now venturing into the production of rice in Ghana. Every year, Ghana imports over 60% of its rice needs from countries like Vietnam, Thailand, Pakistan, India, and China. Between 2007 and 2015, the amount of money the country spent on imported rice rose from $151 million to $1.2 billion. In 2020 alone, Ghana imported about $391 million in rice, which makes Ghana became the 20th largest importer of rice in the world. And again, in the same year, rice was the 3rd most imported product into the country, meaning rice alone is consuming a large amount of Ghana's foreign exchange reserve. At the beginning of the year 2022, the Ghana's economy has not been doing well. In fact, the cedi currency lost more than 50% of its value to the United States dollars. For this reason, the government of Ghana on 30th October 2022 announced to Ghanaians that they are going to ban the importation of some non-critical commodities such as rice, poultry, ceramic tiles, and others.
The success of our efforts at diversifying the structure of the Ghanaian economy from an import-based one to a value-added exporting one is what will, in the long term, help strengthen our economy. We're making some progress with the 1D1F, but our current situation requires that we take some more stringent measures to discourage the importation of goods that we can and do produce here. To this end, we will review the standards required for imports into the country. We will prioritize the imports, as well as review the management of our foreign exchange reserves in relation to imports of products such as rice, poultry, vegetable oil, toothpicks, pasta, fruit juice, bottled water, and ceramic tiles, and others, which with intensified government support and that of the banking sector, can be manufactured and produced in sufficient quantities in Ghana. Government will in May 2023, that is 6 months from now, review the situation.
In the following month, which was November 16, 2022, the Bank of Ghana also announced that they would no longer provide forex exchange support for the importation of these commodities mentioned by the president.
President Akufo-Addo's directive issued at his recent address to the nation on the Ghanaian economy, the Bank of Ghana will no longer provide forex support for the import of rice, poultry, vegetable oils, bottled water, ceramic tiles and other non-essential goods. The objective is to help reduce the importation of basic items.
Meaning the ban, which was supposed to begin in May 2023, has already begun. Again, on November 24, 2022, the Ghanaian Minister of Finance, Honorable Kenofori-Atta, presented the Ghana's 2023 budget in Parliament, and he also stated in the budget that the government would expand the productivity capacity in rare sector of the country's economy and actively encourage the consumption of locally produced rice, poultry, vegetable oil, ceramic tiles, among others. So this is the reason why this smart and intelligent businessman and his company have ventured into the production of rice. Dr. Jospong visited Thailand to understudy the Thai rice sector in order to replicate their experience and strategy in Ghana. The intention of Jospong Group of Companies is to partner with major rice industry players in Thailand to provide technical and equipment support for the entire rice value chain in Ghana to produce rice for the local and export market. And the good news is that Jospong Group of Companies have signed a memorandum of understanding with key sector rice players in Thailand for the establishment of seed development and research centers, rice mechanization centers, bioorganic fertilizers production centers, supply of farm equipment and rice mills in Ghana. The group has also begun its 100 acres of rice production with land banks secured, and they are also ready to partner with the Ghana Rice Interprofessional Body and other local rice players to achieve this vision. The project involves integrated rice farming methods ranging from seed development, paddy cultivation, milling, packaging and marketing. With this, I believe that Ghana will soon become the hub of high-quality rice on the African continent, just as they are with cocoa beans. In our previous video about Ghana's ban on the importation of non-critical goods into the country and the Bank of Ghana's withdrawal of FX support to the importers, we said that is one of the most laudable steps ever taken by the government of Ghana, because that may create a shortage of these goods and that will force the local producers to expand their production. And local producers expanding their production also means more goods for export and more employment opportunities for the young people of the country. And I think that is what we are witnessing today. We hope to see more Ghanaian businessmen venturing into different sectors as well. So let us know your thoughts and suggestions about this inside the comment section below. And again, if you did not enjoy this particular video, please don't worry, because we have more videos on this channel about every developmental project and initiative going on in Ghana. You can check them out. Thank you very much for watching this episode. My name is Sharif Haruna. Please subscribe, like, have a joyful life, and see you in our next video. Macrao.